All right, guys, let's talk about the similarities and differences, advantages and disadvantages of sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. All right, I did a little Venn diagram here. Hope you've seen one of these before. So within the circle is asexual reproduction. This is sexual reproduction. And then here where they cross over, that means these things happen in both. So let's start with both. Both produce offspring and both pass on genetic information to their offspring. That happens in both asexual and sexual reproduction. We talked about before, asexual reproduction requires only one parent, where sexual reproduction requires two. There's no genetic variation in asexual reproduction. The offspring is identical to the parent. In sexual reproduction, there is genetic variation. The offspring is similar yet unique to the parent. Asexual reproduction takes a shorter amount of time and less energy, which is a big advantage if they want to reproduce quickly. Sexual reproduction takes more time and more energy. Remember, you have to wait through pregnancy before another pregnancy can occur. They have to find a mate. They have to spend this time. They have to take in more food for more energy. All of that time and energy, disadvantage. Asexual reproduction, a greater amount is reproduced in a shorter period of time, mainly because of not having to wait through pregnancies and finding mates. With sexual reproduction, there's smaller and fewer amounts of offspring that can be produced in a short period of time. So you might have, 1 to a litter, depending on what we're talking about here in sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction has all of these examples that we've talked about in another video: fission, mitotic cell division, which is mitosis, budding, animal regeneration, vegetative reproduction, and cloning. Sexual reproduction, we're talking about fertilization, if we're talking about animals, pollination and plants. But, when we talk about babies, mostly we're talking about sexual reproduction. So there are some differences, some similarities, great disadvantages in both, and advantages. I hope this has been helpful. Love you. Bye.